G'day guys, I'm Brendan and this is a Beginner's Beekeeping Journal Requeening Special. So on today's episode, I'm actually joined by my hive queen, my beautiful wife Lexi. She's going to help me install this queen into a hive that we've got, which has been quite aggressive. You may have seen it in my episode about the super spectacular episode. You could see she was getting pretty feisty in that. So we're going to requeen her. Lexi, tell us a little bit of a story about your experience with that hive.
So that hive was actually my favourite hive because I've named it after one of my favourite TV shows. Unfortunately, when mowing the other day, I didn't follow Brendan's advice and put my bee gear on to do so. I upset the hive, got double stung, and found out the hard way that I'm actually allergic to our bees. So after a quick trip to the ED, and a quick chat, Brendan decided it was time to give Regina a new queen.
So there you have it, folks. We got good reason to. We're not just requeening for the sake of it. I bought the hive originally because it was aggressive, so I got a good deal on it. Now it's time that we actually went through and requeened her. So here we go. We're gonna get stuck in. I'm gonna suit up and then we're gonna go and have a look for the queen and see if we can find her. What we're going to do is once we find the queen, for payback, Lexi's actually going to dispatch of the queen and we're going to rub her over this queen cage. That'll help give the scent of that queen onto this one and hopefully they'll accept this one a little bit more. Then what's going to happen is over the next few days, probably 3 or 4 days, they're going to chew through this little sugar plug in here. And then the queen will be released, and as long as they accept her, they won't kill her, and we've got a beautiful new Italian queen. So let's see how we go. Good morning, guys. So last night we spent about 2 hours and we didn't actually find the queen. So I'm not going to bore you with that little segment. It was a pain in the butt. So what we've done is we've come up with a solution today to find her a bit easier. We are going to go through the frames one by one as we're picking them up, etc. as well. But in case we still don't find her, we've got our ideal box here, which was on top. We've put the queen excluder on top of that, and then we've put another empty box. So as we pick them up, if we can't find her, we'll shake all the bees off into that, give them a little bit of smoke. The bees should go down through the queen excluder, but the queen and the drone won't, and hopefully that'll make it a bit easier to find her. So, let's go. There she is. I see her.
Where?
On the wall. Down there.
That big one?
Yep. Yep. Success, we found the queen.
Brilliant. Shall I go get the cage?
Sure. So, Lexi's just going to go and get the new queen. And we're going to squish this one and rub her over that queen. And that'll put her scent onto that one. And then hopefully these guys will accept her.
That's there. Is that her?
Yep. And These guys will probably get riled up a little bit here. Squish her right up against.
Up against this?
Yeah.
Kill her on this?
Kill her on it. Smush the scent all over it.
She is officially dead.
All right. So. So what we're going to do.
Frames back?
Yep. And somewhere around the middle frame. This one will probably do. I'm going to put this so that the sugar is up. So that's sitting in there. Still moving in there, so they're still alive, which is good. So what I've done is I've put that slightly in the top, moved it in to keep it nice and tight, and pushed it down a little bit further. So it wasn't going to sit in the bottom, but that's staying up there nicely. I always want to make sure that that sugar plug is upwards, because if any of the nurse bees inside it die inside, they'll fall to the bottom of the cage, and that still allows the queen to get out. So, we're going to leave these guys in here for about 5 days and come back and check to see whether she's escaped or not. If she hasn't, we'll let her go. If she has, then we'll check for eggs and see if she's actually laying, or see if we can spot her. That'd be even better. We'll get back to you soon. Okay guys, here we are. It's been 5 days now since we put the queen in her cage inside the hive. So we're going to open her up and see if she has chewed her way through. If not, we're going to have to release her herself. Otherwise, we're going to see if she has survived and is in fact laying. Now we probably are still going to see some queen cells being built, because no doubt this hive would have started that process anyway, even though we have introduced the queen. But we want to see if she's out and about and has been accepted or not. So we're going to start by smoking the front a little bit. Like normal.
Sky.
So just it definitely looks like they have made their way through the plug itself.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Definitely no point in this.
Just a matter of whether she's actually out of there or not.
So you want this one out?
I'm just going to pull this end one off to start with. This is the one I fixed last week. And it'll just give us a little bit more space to move. While I'm here, I'm just going to have a look for the queen while I've got this off.
Well, we've still got capped brood.
Yep.
That's
So it'll actually take about 6 weeks for them to cycle through what the old queen left.
so does that mean all this capped brood is old brood?
It's older. Could be a week or two old. I'm not seeing her on here. But at least we've got a little bit of room to move now. We won't pull them all out yet. We'll just get to the queen cage first. Get to that cage. Yeah, please. So still pretty antsy, which isn't really surprising because we did kill their queen. So we have a couple of bees in the cage itself. None of them are definitely our queen. We've even eaten the bits off here, so it's probably a good idea to have removed that, but I didn't. There's just a couple of little worker bees in there. So now we go on to see if they actually did accept this queen or not. So we're going to have to go for a bit of a look and see if we can find her. That's a good way to piss them off.
Good way to get them moving too, you know. Found her.
Found her?
Right there.
Hey, look at that. And she's...
She's in.
Alright.
She's been accepted. This is exciting.
So,
You want her on video?
yep.
She's climbing over the top.
So if you can see her, she's on the top here. See that little white dot running down the frame? That's the queen we put in the other day. They have accepted her.
And I found her. That's exciting.
We'll get her back in.
So would that explain now why these bees are a lot more calm?
I personally wouldn't have expected them to calm down so quickly, but it might. Like they're still pretty aggro around us, and that's the previous queen's genetics, but they are a lot calmer with their new queen, so hopefully it's a good sign of things to come with this Italian queen.
Are you happy to close this up now?
Yep, 100%.
Alright, well let's get that done because they're doing it.
Alright guys, we're going to close this up now, just because we don't want to get them too angry. We know the queen's been released, we know they've accepted her, so I'm pretty happy with that. We'll check on her again in a couple of weeks, but there you go folks, we've successfully requeened the hive, and that's the buzz.